everything should be alright. We have 3 boats, so in case someone has a problem, at least we are not by ourselves.
Literally need to get in the dinghy and go find fuel now.
Woohoo!
Man, I have not slept for 3 days. I'm full of anxiety.
Roger. Okay, it's no moon outside. It's very, very dark and we're gonna go out of the channel.
This is what we're dealing with here. Look at this. A little tiny dinghy with no lights apart from a flashlight. Unreal. Now the sun's up. We're 2 miles away from the anchorage. Looks like there's a couple of boats in there. Elaine has rugged herself up and she is awake. She's just deciding to try and stay warm. It's going to be really hot today. It's just not too warm at the moment. I can see a couple of boats in there.
Do we have enough room?
Plenty of room.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my
We just arrived in our anchorage and Abel have to get ready. Our neighbor called us as the anchor are stuck in the bottom. Abel is back in the water.
Blue water too.
Yeah, it's very nice. The water in Newport was not very nice.
It's like a mangrove swamp. It's horrible.
Yep. Abel needs to sleep
I
as
haven't
he
slept
didn't.
for 3 days.
Beautiful bay. So we are here for the day. It's around like 8 a.m. We're gonna stay until 8 p.m. So we're gonna sleep during the day and we're gonna keep going tonight. So that's the plan. We are about 6 boats going all at the same time. I can see no reason 2 sailing boats are coming. So the weather look good?
Well, when we were diving on everyone's anchors today because people were getting stuck on the reef. There's another boat over there, another catamaran travelling with another boat, said that they've been given the word from this famous guy called Chris Parker, who's like the weather guru. Everyone pays him to do the weather. So they've got a window big enough to get to Puerto Rico if they follow his plan.
Well,
I don't know. So I'm just on my phone now trying to find out how many miles it is, hugging the coastline to get to where we have to get to.
so the plane changed. We are supposed to go to Samana and now we might go straight away to Puerto Rico.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't
What
know.
happened?
250 mile from here
To Puerto Rico.
to Puerto Rico. We need fuel and we need lots of it.
Yeah, we don't know if we can get a visa to go to Puerto Rico.
I don't know about the visas.
We will see when we get there, I guess.
Well, we're supposed to clear out of this country, which we haven't.
No.
But if we don't, we don't. We just deal with the consequences because we don't know how long the weather window is going to be, so we may be stuck again. Although this is beautiful, I have no problem with a little bit of corporate drama. Trying to get to the next country. So yeah, by 10 o'clock it's going to be nice going all the way around. That's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, nice.
So that's fine.
It's ambitious, and even if we said let's do it, worst case scenario is we don't like it and we turn in and we go to Samana. We're there earlier. We're just in Samana earlier. Or we say, oh, this is fucking tits. This is happening.
I just came home since and I need to have a chat with you because there's a chance we can go.
Yeah. We just learned about this, yeah.
We just found out, so I'm adding up miles in my head and I don't see it's even physically fucking possible.
I'm with you, so I don't disagree with you right now. I'm just gonna go through the paces here, though.
Like, I want to hear that it's possible and that it can
Me
do
too.
and give it a go because I think
It's dead on nuts.
it's perfect.
It's dead on nuts.
All I know is that I literally need to get in the dinghy and go 5 fuel now.
So we got Brent going back to the boat, just loaded up our jerry cans, and we don't have any more room in the motorbike, so he's coming back for us. Righto, we should be in bed trying to sleep since we haven't,
It's too beautiful.
but it's too beautiful, so we've come ashore. This is called Sosua. Our boat's out there with the rest of the sailing boats, and we've come to just have a bit of an explore, you know. Now we were trying to aim for Puerto Rico, but it just doesn't look like we can do it. 48 hours straight, average conditions.
We are about to do the day 2. What about to you, Abel? Show your eyes. They are very red.
Man, I have not slept for 3 days. I'm full of anxiety.
We have 3 days to go.
And we got like, I don't even know how many miles we need to do in the next 48 hours. I think we're doing 250 miles straight. Or not straight. We might have like an hour break somewhere.
Your eyes are very red. And into us we need to go.
Yeah.
So he just had a chamomile tea. And we're gonna try to let the captain sleep because that's not good.
I'm so tired. I want to sleep, but I cannot. Anxious about leaving. It's terrible.
We are like 6 boat able, we'll be fine.
I know everything.
We got enough fuel.
I got everything, but I can't tell my body. She doesn't want to know.
Okay, so that's it. We are leaving Sosua. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats. And we're gonna see if we can make it to Puerto Rico, but we are not too sure about it.
Good morning, everybody. The sun is slowly rising. We've managed to keep in touch with the rest of the flotilla. We've got Limitless just here. Calypso is just sitting up there, and then Country Dance is further up, and the other boat is 20 miles ahead of us. He sails, or his motors are very strong, and he had a really good night. We pretty much average about 5.5 knots across the last 12 hours or so. We have about another 10 hours to get to Samana, although the plan is to make it to Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico is 48 hours non-stop at roughly 5.5 knots as well. So the problem we have is that the weather is closing in on us and it may not be possible. So everyone's getting their SSB radios on shortly. And in 27 minutes time we'll have the update from Chris Parker, who tells them whether it's going to be a go or no go situation safely across this notoriously dangerous Mona Passage. So there's kids on 2 of these boats. There's 4 kids on the one next to us here on Limitless, and there's a really young baby or a young boy on Calypso. So no one's putting anyone's lives in danger. Everyone's making a smart decision, but we'll see what happens. How you going, Elaine? You just woken up. I heard you rustling. Going all right? And we'll give you an update in a couple of hours when we round this cape and find out what the final say is going to be, whether it's a go or no go. Just off my port side bow, that little black dot right there, that's a dinghy. Looks like 2 guys fishing out of it. And they're a long way from nowhere. We're coming across guys like this through the night, and they don't run any nav gear. There's no GPSs, there's nothing. They just use the stars and the moon, and then they use their mobile phone light to flag down, you know, vessels that are approaching like us. So the last minute they get their phones out waving around as though that's supposed to warn you. Incredible how they're still doing it out here like this. Alright, we've heard on the radio that the 2 catamarans are going to go for the passage and the mono is not going to go. And Samana is beautiful. I mean, this is the side of the mountains here that we've got to. We haven't even got to Samana yet, but this is the coastline. Stunning.
This one is beautiful too. Still on this side, we are doing a fuel inventory. See what we have, and maybe if we have enough fuel, we're gonna go. If we don't, we definitely not go. We're gonna stop to Samana.
Well, the other guys are talking about the fact that they're going to sail, which is great because we're not using our motors. So this wasn't really part of our plan. We were staying here at Samana. We haven't got a dispatchio either, so
yeah, that's sure.
There's a few things that aren't really planned, but we feel like this is a good opportunity. The weather's actually good. We have 2 other catamarans with us, and everything, you know, can potentially work out really well. So.
Where we continue to cross the Mona Passage and realise halfway across that our visas are not valid to enter Puerto Rico. What a big mistake this one was. Oops.
Big thanks to all our YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, and of course our patrons. We cannot thank you enough. If you too would like to support us, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.